Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And Mr. Hussein, of
Hello.
course. So, question number... I lost track.
Hello.
Was it 21B? Sir.
You said 21, so I don't know if it was A or B. 21.
I think it was a request for 21B. So, I'm assuming that you're already happy for part A, as Sir likes to say, actually.
What comes before part B?
Part A.
Party! Thanks, sir.
All right. So, it says on the grid, just for part A, quick recap. In our previous episodes, how did that circle, it's a circle, you have to trust me on that. How did that circle end up on the screen? For part A, it says, on the grid, draw the graph of x squared plus y squared equals to 12.25. That's the equation of a circle with a center at the origin.
Yes.
Is it not? How do we work out the radius?
So the radius is the square root of what it's equal to at the end.
Yeah, and that's 12.25. So... to work out the radius of my circle, I just did square root of 12.25, and so I just knew off the top of his head. I had to calculate it. It's 3.5. So what I was aiming to do is to draw a circle with a radius of 3.5 and center at the origin.
Aiming being the key word.
I tried. I did my very best, test, sir. I thank you for appreciating my effort. In part B, it says, hence, which means...
Hence, using what you have.
What you've got or what you've already done in part A, our favorite. Find estimates for the solution for the simultaneous equation. So one of them is the equation of the circle, because it said hence, and we've already got that. We need to plot this linear equation.
Yeah. And we know it's linear because there is no power.
Exactly.
No power. Good.
So, how do you do? Should we pick some values?
Yeah, I mean... with something like this, would you want to draw a table or would you not want to?
I would like to draw a table.
You want to draw a table?
Very, very much. Would you not want to draw a table?
With a straight line, you need 2 points.
Ooh, are you going for the x and y? X
kind
zero,
of, isn't it?
Zero.
If x is 0, then we got a value for y, and then when y is 0, we got a value for... And then you've got 2 points. I don't know, I think...
All right, so let's try Sir's method because it sounds slightly a bit more quicker.
It's quicker, I guess.
So Sir is saying, we know that the line is going to cross the x and the y axis at some point, right? So for example, when it crosses the x-axis, the y coordinate equals to 0 because all the y coordinates equal to 0.
And I said one of the reasons why I'm doing it also because y isn't the subject of the formula. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes if x, like in this way, maybe 2 points and then plot it and then it works out. But
yeah. So y equals to 0, we substitute in this equation. So we've got 2x plus y, which is now 0, equals to 1. So 2x equals to 1, x equals to a half. So this means my actual coordinate I'm going to be plotting is x is a half, and y we said from the beginning is 0. So a half and 0 is going to be our first coordinate.
it's a dodgy one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe these points are too close together, isn't it?
It's fine because for you guys it will be in a paper. It's so much different, isn't it? So I think we could just carry on with this because anyway you're not going to escape.
Without giving too much away.
without yes, exactly. Spoiler alert, as I always like to say. Cool. So we've got y equals to 0. Let's see what happens when x equals to 0, and that's going to be something on the y-axis, isn't it?
It will.
So we're going to go 2 times x, which is 0, plus y equals to 1. That just goes because it's a 0. So y equals to 1. So the point we'll be plotting is x is 0, which we chose, and then y is 1. Okay, so that would be something here. And I'm going to do my very best to draw a reasonably... Oh my God.
Much better, isn't it?
That is a masterpiece.
Okay, no, it was a masterpiece.
Okay, so we've got this drawing. You may or may not have to draw your own stuff. We don't really know. But let's say that, you've already got this and it's asking you to find the solutions.
Solutions.
The solutions of simultaneous equations. Where are they? Where am I looking, sir?
So they occur when the two, I was going to say lines, isn't it? But where the two functions, I guess, cross over.
Okay.
Do you like that? 2 functions.
Big words,
yes.
Okay. So So basically what Sarah is saying is where the line
Basically, what this madman is saying.
is where the line and the circle meet.
Yep.
Because you've got a circle and a line, in this example, you're going to have two of these points. If you have two lines, you're just going to have one point of intersection. If you have a quadratic and a linear, again, you're going to have 2 points of intersection, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
Yada, yada, yada. All right, so let's see this one. Is it asking us for the coordinate? What does it say? Estimates for the solutions. So it wants...
Which are the coordinates, no? Well, you'd say
Yes,
x and okay, yeah.
but
Not
we would
examining
say
it.
them as x equals 2 and y
Gotcha.
equals 2. We don't give them as a coordinate because it wants solution.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to say that x is equal to, and I go at this point and read off the x-axis, and that looks like a -1 to me. And then to work out the y coordinate, that looks like a 3 point something or other. Would you say 3.2?
Each square is 0.2, isn't it?
Equals. Obviously, you would hopefully eyeball it a little bit better, more carefully in your exam. But the y coordinate of that point is, I'm going to risk it and say it's a 3.2. You'd be more careful. And we do the same for the second point, because we have 2 points of intersection in this particular case that I'm showing you and Sarah showing you. And that x coordinate looks like a 2.8.
You stressed that quite a lot today, isn't it? This one.
2.8. What did I stress? Should I not be stressing? Should we start again? Delete everything. Recommence.
Take 27. Some of
We've
us got
actually
homes to go
started
to.
doing these on Monday, you know, guys.
Jeez.
Okay, and the y coordinate, it looks like a -3. So these are your possible solutions. All right. So I will see you guys later for clip number 22. See you later. Bye.
There's another one.
There is, sir, but you are going home.